Oh, yes, time for the reason we get out of bed in the morning on a day like today. It's time for Off the Collar with Father Eric Schild, pastor and leader and mentor at St. Joseph Maumee. Hello, Father Eric. How are you?
Wow, I'm getting more titles, Ron Finn.
I'll think
That's
of more.
kind of exciting.
I'll think of more.
Maybe could you also add in? Can you also add in there maybe patriarch of
Ooh,
Maumee?
I'm writing that down. No, I can't.
Yeah,
I'm having trouble spelling patriarch, so I won't be able to do that.
Well, hello and good morning to Annunciation Radio, to all of our faithful listeners. It is so good that you are desperate enough to tune in to listen to this show.
We count on desperation, Father. Thank you. There's no place
I'm
else.
Excited, Ron, that we finally got rid of the dead weight for this episode.
Yes, well, Dave is not with us today, so, but I'm sure he'll be listening. So, but that won't stop us.
That's why I called him dead weight, with the assumption that he'd be listening.
That's right. Yeah.
You know, and we love you, Dave. I meant that with all the love of Jesus in my heart. You know.
I could tell you. I could see the sincerity. All right, I've got I've got three wonderful questions for you. Well, you'll decide whether they're wonderful or not. But are you ready to go?
Well, Mr. Finn, I can only be as ready as I can be, so I say we just give it a shot.
All right, so I don't have to hang up and call you back. All right, here we go.
Nope.
Question number one. Father Eric Schild, would you rather have to sing every time you speak or dance while you walk?
Oh my gosh, sing every time I speak. In fact, I've oftentimes said that I think, like, you know, if we just chanted everything, you know, how much fun could that be, you know?
Ooh.
Think about that, Ron Finn. If every time I saw you at Mass, I just went, well, hello there, Ron Finn. How are you doing? Wouldn't that be fun?
That would be fun, and everybody would have to chant back because the response would have to come in song too, but you've got a beautiful voice, and a lot of people don't.
Well, I think that would I would be all for the singing. Yes, the dancing I don't know. I'm not the best dancer, but you know, maybe that would be why people would want that to happen. I don't know.
Yeah, I think I'd rather hear you sing than dance. I don't know. All right, good answer as always, and there are no wrong answers, you know.
Well, let's see what the listeners think about that.
All right,
who knows?
Your next question: how do you hang toilet paper, under or over? This is a burning question. Everybody wants to know.
You know, and Ron, this is the thing. It really shouldn't even be a question. It shouldn't even be a question because there's only one correct way to do it, and that is definitely over.
Agreed.
I mean, I don't know of any normal person who says under.
Now
that's when we're going to get people calling in, right? You know, and that I'm saying that I'm ridiculous and spouting off heresy on Annunciation Radio here. So that.
But it's got to be over. Okay, I agree with you on that one.
Has to be. Just saying.
All right.
Not an option.
I got one more question for you. Hope you're sitting down. Regarding
hopefully it's going to get a little deeper because
this one should
give me some softball questions.
Yeah, the over or under is one thing, but all right. Regarding heaven, we're told in the scriptures that eye has not seen, ear has not heard, nor has it even occurred in the mind of men what God has waiting for them who love Him. With that said, describe what you think heaven will be like.
Well, can I just tell you what I first thought of? I had when you were talking about eye has not seen, ear has not heard.
Oh, please.
I still remember that one of my seminary classmates got up to chant the Psalms, and he going back to the chanting thing. I still remember him saying, he goes, "They have eyes, but they cannot hear. See, and so this is in a public, public. All the seminarians are sitting there, and they have eyes, but they cannot hear. Well, of course they can't with their eyes, And then he realized what he did.
Yeah,
so I picture heaven. I picture heaven with a lot of ice cream.
Oh,
a lot of ice cream.
Makes
I
sense.
think.
Makes sense to me.
I picture, on a more serious note, one of the things I've been thinking about a lot of these days is how much division we have in our world. Obviously, there's the political division that's out there. Obviously, there's just the interpersonal division, lots of judgment that's happening, all of these things. And like, that's the type of thing that we know, that's from the devil, right? Any type of division and nastiness and vitriolic speech and all of these things. And so, probably the one way that I picture heaven the most, especially in light of all of that, is certainly the absence of all of that, right? Because we know that in heaven, nothing of the devil is going to be seen or heard. But also just that whole sense of people who are all madly in love at the foot of the Master. Right? They're madly in love with Jesus Christ and the Trinity and the communion of saints and with one another. Again, who would be part of the communion of saints, because anyone who's in heaven is a saint. So again, for me, it would be in that all the nasty stuff that's out in our world today. Just none of that, and lots of true love of God and of one another.
I love it. What a beautiful response. And ice cream, yeah.
But lots of ice cream.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And even corrections sound better when chanted too, by the way. Father Eric Schild, always a joy, and we love to go off the collar here, so we can't wait to do it again next week.
Take care, Mr. Finn. Take care, Annunciation Radio.